you wish all the trades were just easy? I mean, wouldn't that be nice? But the reality is, guys, you will face a ton of obstacles as a trader each and every day. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple trade that was going so smoothly, okay, based on our trend reversal strategies after shorting stocks, after they announced earnings, it was on track to make 400% in gains. But something unexpectedly happens later in the day, so I thought I'd share it with you guys because it can easily happen to you as well, and I'd rather have you be prepared for such an outcome. So the live trade of shorting SNA stock is going to be shown to you in just a second, utilizing simple put option strategy after it announced earnings. Now, it is based on our TRO, a trend reversal opportunity strategies from our courses. If you haven't taken them, click the links below, guys. Study up because trades like that during the earnings season are very, very powerful. And if you know specifically what to do, you can identify some amazing trading opportunities. So, as said, we will reveal some of the obstacles you could be facing as a trader, specifically when trading last day of options expiration. And sometimes when things get completely messed up and it's not even your fault, naturally, you may want to blame others. Naturally, you may want to blame your broker. You may want to blame the whole world. I'm going to show you a simple strategy at the end that I personally use to deal with situations like this that has proved to be the best strategy for me. And therefore, I know if you use it, you will do substantially better as well. So here's the trade, guys. Check it out. Oh, hey, guys, real quick. I always seem to forget to do this, right? I get a lot of comments, hey, where can we get more information? What are the courses and so on? So you guys can just go to tradingoptionslive.com, okay? And if you have any questions about trading, okay, you can schedule a free complimentary call. Just click right here, schedule a call, and you'll be able to talk to a senior trader with our organization or myself, depending on what time of the day you place the call, and you can ask any questions about trading options, anything you want to talk about trading, boom, just schedule the call. And sometimes they fill up super fast, so the quicker you do it, the better. All the course information is right here. All the information, you know, live trade videos, all that good stuff is here. Again, tradingoptionslive.com if you have any questions. And guys, remember, here's my favorite quote from Alexander the Great. There is nothing impossible to him who will try. So here's the trade. Hey guys, the market is about to open in 12 seconds. It's April 18th, 2019, and we're looking to show you how to turn $2,100 into $10K in just one trade. Here it is. The ringing bell, and we're off to races. We want to buy SNA puts. Actually, the stock is up $10 this morning. We're looking to short it. It's up on only a volume of 9,000 shares, which is bearish in our view. This is how it looks on the chart. So it was yesterday 157.5. Today, this morning, it's at 169. I'm using this level to come in and buy puts on this thing. That's what I really want to do. I want to buy puts on Snap-on tools this morning. And man, things are just so slow, and they're probably slow. Okay, now we got 72,000 shares. So somebody just bought 60,000 shares. So some volume is finally coming in. But all I want to do is I just want to buy. I want to buy some puts. All right, let's try to buy these 170s for $1. Try to buy 25 at 0.8. Okay, done. Hey, nice. I bought 25 SNA puts. Now, they're 170s, and I bought them at 80 cents. So, really good execution. I mean, I'm happy with that. Guys, I mean, this is just shows, like, if you don't buy stuff at the ask and you try to put a bid there, sometimes it will get executed, and sometimes it won't. As you can see, I've been sitting here trying to put this order forever and finally moved up the strike and got an execution here. So very cool, very good entry. And okay guys, we're actually going to utilize this 138 we have because we're still calculating the reversal to take place. So we're going to try to buy some of these 165. Okay guys, we're going to try to buy 4 of these at 30 cents. 4 at 0.3. want to get a fill here. Come on. 0.45. Okay. Let's buy 3 at 0.4. Buy 3 at 0.4. Should be able to get that. Done. Okay, so there it is. Just bought. So now we own 25 170 puts, and we own 3 of these 165 puts. So far, the trade is making a little over $1,000. Making 11.25 here and losing 52.50 or 45 bucks here. Okay, guys, fast forward. It's 10:15 a.m. So we're in the money on the 170 puts. So the position is currently making 2,000. This is how it looks on the chart. So on the chart, so we were buying the puts right here when it was trading about 173, 174 range. We were buying 170 puts, and then we bought some 165 puts. Now, our calculations that was described in the 13 Market Moves daily subscription video actually suggested that this reversal was going to take place. We went over the charts. So if you guys are trying to understand actually how these trades work, subscribe to the 13 Market Moves daily. You can find the link below this video somewhere, or you can actually go to the website, which is tradingoptionslive.com, and there should be a link somewhere on the site where you can sign up. Okay, guys, it's 11:03, actually 11:04 a.m. on Thursday, April 18th. Quick follow-up on the reversal trade we placed on Snap-on Tools SNA. The trade is finally moving in our directions. We are a couple of bucks in the money now, officially. So we're buying these 170 puts earlier. The amount of contracts was actually half of where it's at now. So since we've gotten into the trade, there's more contracts that we're seeing are coming in on the put side. So the cost earlier, this is what we're able to get them for, 0.8, and now the average price is 2.6 roughly, actually 2.7. So we're making 47.50. Now remember earlier we were investing 2,100, so that's basically tripled the money so far that we invested in this trade. However, we got some pretty aggressive sell orders sitting there waiting for this thing to reverse even further. The 3 contracts we've got, the 165s, they are out of the money, and we're buying them for 0.4. So those are still out of the money, and we're actually making $7.50 on those. So there it is, guys. Quick follow-up. We'll review the trade in another hour or two. Okay, and by the way, I forgot to show you how the trade looks on the chart so far. So this is where we were getting in, made the dip, bounced, making another dip, another bounce. So at this point, the trajectory is just like the move 2 from our 13 market move sequence formula. Okay, so we're expecting this trend to continue throughout the rest of the day, ultimately hitting some lower level. Man, something I did not see coming, guys. Here's what just happened. TD Ameritrade actually went out and closed my position, the 170 puts. Why would they do that? Because it was literally like 30 minutes before the close of the day at 3:30. And this is where we were in the charts. So the stock was right around here at 168.20. So they closed me out at 1.8. And so still collected the gain of 24.75 on the trade. More than doubled it. But the problem is the stock is dropping now. So they costed me some money. And chances are the stock will continue dropping. But there's nothing I can do at this point. So if you are trading the last hour of expiration, guys, this is what will happen. They will force close your position at times. See, I still have the 3 options left right here. The reason why they didn't close those is because those are out of the money. The reason why they force close the positions is because those contracts that are in the money, like the 25 contracts, that they would literally have to convert them into shares. They would literally have to buy 2,500 shares at 167 bucks a piece. TD Ameritrade would do it at their own expense if it came down to it. So they have their guys that are on the lookout. Anyone that has a position that is in the money going into last 40 minutes into the close, sometimes they will give you a call. Sometimes they will just go ahead and close you out. So you gotta be careful. This will happen occasionally. So this trade could have been substantially better, but there's nothing I could do about it because by the time I realized that they were doing it, their order got executed. So it was completely out of my control. Now the problem is, it easily cost me probably $3 grand, because I think the stock will easily hit 167 here in the next 30 minutes, 20 minutes. We got 23 minutes left. So the issue is, they sold my stuff for 1.8. I could have gotten probably three for it. So 3 times 25, it's about $2,800 what the difference would have been. That is an issue. So it could have been a much better trade, but at least, hey, you know that stuff like that is something that you can expect. They will force close your positions if it's the last day of expiration and you're in the last hour of trading. Just understand that it will happen occasionally. It's not going to happen every time. As a matter of fact, it hasn't happened to me in probably, the last year. So this came out of nowhere as a surprise, and it happened so fast I couldn't even record it, because that order just boom came in from their side. They canceled out my limit orders that were set. They replaced them with a market order, and boom, here it was. So today, easily another dollar drop would have produced another $3 in gains. So really kind of a sad situation here. But at least you guys know that this could happen. And sometimes you really want to stick to your position to the very end. I mean, there are times where I close these positions when I close the contracts at like 3:59, right a minute before the market closes. I think maybe it also has to do that Friday's tomorrow and the markets were going to be closed. So what they've done is they just probably had some extra guys watching everybody's positions, whoever was in the money, make sure they're not leaving those positions in the money and forgetting to close them by tomorrow. I think that's exactly what happened. But here's that move lower that we're expecting. It is happening. Can't do nothing about it. There it is, right here. Okay, so the question of the day, should I blame TD Ameritrade for force closing my trade? It cost me about $3K. Guys, I know it's very tempting to do, but the answer is absolutely not. Of course not. Number one, they're the best platform in the world for trading options. Think of Swim, right? For example, Robinhood, they won't even let you open a freaking position in the morning, the day of expiration, and closing it the same day. So if you trade with Robinhood, you're missing out on some crazy, crazy opportunities out there. So I am hugely thankful to TD Ameritrade, because the execution is awesome. Good guys, they don't even pay me a dime to be saying this. It just, I know 99% of our traders, that's where they trade. There's some other good platforms out there, but that's the one where we tend to use. And despite of some instances like this, overall, they're awesome. I know it's always easy to blame somebody else for something that happens in your trading, but try this instead, okay? The reality is there's going to be all types of obstacles in your trading every single day, and that's a fact. If it's not going to be your broker, it's going to be somebody else. It's going to be your wife. She's going to walk in right about when you were about to place the trade, and she said something, she commented, she got into a fight with you, or you had a bad day, or you were tied up answering some phone calls for your business. You have a patient that came into your office and you got tied up with him and you missed in a trade. Guys, there's going to be 100 freaking things that could sabotage your trade. So are you going to blame your wife? Are you going to blame your friend that has called you and you ended up being on the phone for too long? Or maybe you're running a couple of businesses and you got tied up taking some calls or making some deals and you missed out on some really awesome trades? Guys, there's always going to be something. There's always going to be something, some kind of obstacle on your trade going perfectly, on your execution going perfectly. And trying to blame somebody for it is not the best strategy to use. So this is what I do. This is what I do when things don't go perfectly. Okay, all you can do is focus on what you can actually control. And sometimes things are going to be out of your control, so there's no reason to get upset. There's no reason to get pissed off. Much better strategy is to focus on getting better as a trader. That's the only thing actually you guys can control. Focus on getting better. In the words of famous Jim Rohn, okay, do not wish it was easier. Wish you were better. So this is my response to a situation like this. This is what I will focus on this week. And I'm going to look at a ton of charts and I'm going to find some new cool trades, guys. And that's the beauty of the markets, right? There's always the next trade. So no reason to get upset, but plenty of reasons to get excited. The earnings season is in progress. Guys, if you have not taken our Rockstar course, okay, but you are truly desiring to take your trading game to the next level, make sure you click the link below, study the course over this weekend so you can be ready for what the market brings next week. Remember, don't wish it was easier. wish you were better. Have a happy weekend. I'll catch you guys on the next trade.